into the site, just about not showing behind that pillar, as we can see, but as soon as he's straight into the crosses of yuurih, who tries to hold things down yet more, but Lackey will get revenge.
And more engagements here, as FURIA try to press their way onto the bomb, but not looking good initially. Trades coming through, and not a huge amount of time left just yet. PT50 doing some good damage. It's getting very intense now. KSCERATO on the bomb. Is he going to try to stick it? Yes, he will. He's going to try to hold this. There comes the knife from Elliot. Yes, he'll get it just in time. Krad leading the way with the Mag 10, looking to take control of Dig, and so far so good here for Entropiq. Not too much to worry about. These USPs, it's hard to find value against these Mag 10s. I was looking for more knife.
With how these two teams match up with each other. Very interesting that one of the players has got like half a hoodie on. Like his left arm's in a hoodie, I suppose for warmth, but his right arm is not something you see every day. And the Krieg isn't either these days, but Elian's got it in his hand to get a nice frag onto Vinny.
And Art might want to go for this to try to deny. Oh, he's traded it! Both, the transfer's beautiful. Oh man, that's just so sick. Art finding a moment to really make things difficult, but over by Dig, now coming to help out as well.
Nice angles. A safer plant this time from Entropiq. The previous attempt was very crazy indeed. An exchange around the B bomb site. It's a long rotation from KSCERATO, but there is time, or is there? Vinny is the man with a defuse kit, so we've got to keep an eye on his play. Very close to the site now. Spot Forrester just needs to connect one more bullet. Great spray, punishing Lackey close to the smoke. And suddenly Nickelback is alone, and he's going to get executed from the back. It's another round in the bag for FURIA.
Yeah, great round from FURIA. If you can...
To Deagle. There is an AK in the hands of Lackey. And maybe something can be done with that. They're trying to abuse the numbers now towards B bomb site. They look good for a bomb plant as well as Vinny will have to wait for reinforcements, or perhaps not. Goes from bad to worse now as Lackey's holding point with the AK-47. They may just win the round.
Oh, unable to get the AK-47. That's really unfortunate. But indeed, Lackey causing problems. What a beast, that 3K. Getting a bomb down. Already, they've got massive damage. But can they actually find a way to win this one? Nickelback with the P250 will go down. He's not happy with that one, but you couldn't really ask for much more. 3 kills.
They've got flashes coming through from T-Spawn as per usual, and Art is caught on the rotation.
Lackey again going up mid. That's what I mentioned previously. Such a deep position. Krad finding one towards Dig as well, and Lackey consistently finding his frags.
New map, and you don't really need too many for your matchmaking and so on. It doesn't require too much effort. This is a good opportunity to learn a mid-smoke, learn a mid-flash, maybe a Q. I like the timing of the flashbang as well. If they eat that, bear in mind, it does cover some sound. Great angle from yuurih. Got to be careful about the spray now, but again, the flash causing problems for Entropiq as it is time to push. That CZ in the hands of Art could be very dangerous. Bomb dropped now, which means full rotation. Art from out of nowhere, just slowing things down, causing absolute mayhem on this bomb site. No.
Looking to burst into A.
Lovely transfer from Drop, and KSCERATO is here to pick up the slack as Drop starts to run out of bullets. Quickly made 5 versus 2.
Time for that. Making a lot of noise though, so presumably Nickelback will be able to defend this, no problem. Indeed. Art's kind of just sacrificing himself to find out where the AWP is saving. So that Elian can get the pick. And once again, another sacrifice on this peak. There it is. And there's a trade, so that's worked out.
Yeah, that's how you make space sometimes. Krad a little too close to the smoke, and Vinny will punish it. Thin those numbers somewhat, trying to get a crossfire with Art. It's a nice Molotov for that spot from where Nickelback is standing. Problem is, he doesn't have a Molotov, so he's got to try and find a connection with the spray. You can see him trying to bait out trade fraggers, but Vinny will be enough again. He's got the AK, 1 shot to the head, all that's required. Forrester coming free from the back, but KSCERATO turns around. He's got that spidey sense, making it a 3 versus 1, and Elian has to save again.
Change their approach, as FURIA have been showing effective responses, and we see already there's been a pick here. Lackey's gone down over this mid-control battle. In fact, the mid-control battle has worked out really nicely for Entropiq. Oh, this is actually quite smart from Elian. Oh dear. It's even smarter from yuurih though. Check the fake, and the problem is that he didn't have enough time to fake again, so FURIA would absolutely punish him and kill him. But it's fast move with the pistols into the B site, and the defense has been pretty good here so far. Might be able to get the plant in this time. Maybe not. yuurih not looking to stop this. Still fighting though. Still a chance here to get this bomb planted, but maybe even win the round. Depends though. These battles keep raging on. The bomb's now down on the ground. It's been lost, and they have to fight. They have to fight. And out comes KSCERATO to finish the job. And FURIA move 8 to Entropiq's 3. Just have to buy time, create pressure to allow yuurih to be fully effective here. And in fact, he's going to just find the back of Forrester. That's a huge problem now here for Entropiq. They need this round desperately. And that flank offered up has given them no space to work with. Alien, oh, Nickelback as well. And now it's just yuurih. They've somehow held on to this one.
Will be tagged by the HE. yuurih holding down the side position, but Vinny has to deliver. He doesn't. And that means that Entropiq are all over this B bomb site.
Yeah, although yuurih is still in dig, so holding on to that key position. In goes Art as well, looking to try to get in. Oh, he's done it. He has actually done it. Oh, he's still going as well. Out comes the USP. Can't finish off the next one. And it's going to be a quick finish for Entropiq regardless as they bring
Sweden.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Lucky's going down there. 3 versus 3. Guns can be collected. Art's picked up an AK now. yuurih as well. It's after plant territory. There's no kits on the remainder of FURIA. So they need that full 10-second defuse. They're all coming in from A main. Alien's going to be on this angle. Nice shot. Drops Art. And Nate's going to finish him off, but it's Forrester to replace the position with the AK-47. As they start to move their way forward, Forrester reveals himself, and he will finish the job and pick the orb straight.
Certain job when you just want a closer scope with the Krieg and that increased accuracy over the AK as well. But when looking for these fast plays, the AK will certainly rock, as it always has. KSCERATO there with the M4, shutting down the mid position, not being traded by Krad either is going to be real important.
Yeah, early 3 versus 4 then for Entropiq, and they've got that A-site control at the very least, so position is there for them. And I mean, they have Krad walking to the B site, so this is very interesting stuff here. Holding the outskirts of that A site though, and everybody's going down, leaving Alien in a 1 versus 4. So Entropiq, they needed to be successful on the walk-in on B, and they're just left with nothing after those 2 individual plays. Blitzed by those.
Yeah, Entropiq came into this one with a plan, and they have rotated most of their personnel. So FURIA are going to have a big focus on CT spawn where those 2 grenades came from, but KSCERATO going to have a big focus with his Glock. Again, another 2K from KSCERATO, an important man for the team, but the rest of his team have to clean up now. Forrester's coming through with the defuse kit, but there are Ts everywhere. We've got 4 of them alive, and he'll choose to fall back. He's got perfect Kevlar for now, and a kit. And again, there's more value. All of FURIA determined to breach the B bomb site. They've breached Entropiq, and they will do even more than that. As down goes Nickelback. This is a force buy from Entropiq, which is really going to set them back now if they are to lose this round. We're looking at a 12-6 scoreline eventually. Not much. Half the score of FURIA, and that's less than ideal, to say the least.
Oh, Lucky's been caught out there. Dropping down from Catwalk, unfortunate. Better luck for Nickelback, perhaps, but I mean, the MAC-10 is difficult to deal with. Oh, he's actually owned up. The jumping back 10 somehow is not going to win that battle. Crazy. But it's still, of course, going to be the round for FURIA, just like...
But they are at the mercy of FURIA's pace, to say the least. We've got a big swing from Art. He's got help if he needs it. We've got a split of the A bomb site immediately. All position is lost, save for Forrester, who has an angle now, not smoked off just yet. That is the bomb scene. Nickelback's rotation will be slow. He's around the smoke by that dig position for the time being. And they've got to get a plant on that bomb. Alien's making it even better somehow. A man advantage before that bomb is even planted. You can see Forrester doesn't have the angle just yet, but Drop has almost nowhere to go. He's got to be very careful. Down he goes, popped by Forrester, and it gets even better for Entropiq.
Yeah, just yuurih left now. It's going to be a tough one. There's the first frag though. 3 more to go for yuurih to pull this one off. Oh, this player's all over the place. yuurih somehow dodging these bullets. Then in the shots! My god, yuurih looking for the last one now. Alien coming quickly, but yuurih has just nailed him. How has he done that?
Trying to block the smoke to maybe create some opportunity, a gap or something, and they'll need anything they can find. 2 kills on the bomb site, but Krad's got to stay alive for his team. Trying to spray Krad, what on earth? They're lining up low health, and that is exactly the kind of stroke of luck Entropiq needed, but they still have a round to clutch, and yuurih's alone again, and we know what he can do. Not on this occasion, though. Krad walks through that smoke. Got to focus on the round at hand, Entropiq, and not the overall situation. Nickelback really has to do something here. Him and Alien are in trouble now as they're going to be compromised in terms of their angles, and we can see that Forrester is on the way to this bomb site as well. Things become more and more active, and the bomb's dropped for the second time. 45 seconds, and this is awkward for FURIA. Exactly what Entropiq needed. Could be a free kill onto yuurih. Gonna bounce a HE off the wall. Down he goes. 4 plays up for Entropiq, and they will stay that way as they close out this round.
Gonna go for the flashbangs and smokes here to try to just guarantee a bomb plant. That is the plan, get a plant. That is the win condition here. But it might be completely denied. Alien will whip that shot, but he's got support from Krad up close. He'll get to take more shots, more flicks. Out comes the P250 to finish off the bit.
Confidence. Love the confidence there. 5 AK-47s on road for FURIA as they look to pierce the balloon of Entropiq. There's some piercing in that mid position. Lackey riddled with holes, which gives FURIA an early 5 versus 4. And they're going to take that straight into the A bomb site, but Forrester has the AUG, which will help him cut 1 play down. At the very least, yuurih slowed down his advance, and Alien's got angles for this potential bomb plant, but he may have gone too deep, or maybe he hasn't the confidence again. Deleting Vinny and drop ball. Get the drop on Forrester, but fall to the flames, leaving Art in a 1 versus 3 very briefly indeed.
But it's about winning the gun battles now. We've got the smokes coming through. There's still good amounts of counter utility left in the tank here for Entropiq. Nice initial frag. Lackey goes for another one. That's the bomb now down on the ground. Needs to be rescued, but there's nobody home. There's no one coming for that bomb. KSCERATO with 12 health has to fall back, and he knows that there's somebody out here. And it's Nickelback, and he don't have the health for that.
These Tech-9s returning, even though I've got bad memories of the past, but a round like this can be so dangerous for them, but not when they line up for Krad.
Krad. That's it.
Kradzilla.
You don't need an adjective.
Nice money for this, so there'll be more pressure in the next round. Art was a Tech-9, but hey, maybe we don't even get to the next round. Is this a blind spot? No, Forrester's ready for it. He knows his angles. The man's got a protractor out. Admiring the candles. Well, down goes Forrester. That leaves Lackey in that donut position. Doesn't have an angle for yuurih. No one's watching this, but surely the footsteps will be heard. He stopped the plant. He's done more than that, Lackey. Just when he needs to. There's no utility left for FURIA to plant this bomb. Nickelback with position now. So close to disaster, but Entropiq are still here.
Oh my god, Vinny. He's trying to make this doable. 15 seconds. Doesn't know where Krad is. Krad escapes around the angle. Oh, it's just a 1 tap to secure it. My god. Then there it is. Into the arena, FURIA go, and you can see what it means to them. They'll be bringing that level to the arena and more. As soon as they get in front of that crowd, you know.